was school today? Yeah, you think you did well on your test? That's awesome. Did you get to hang out with your friends at recess? Were you guys still talking Pokemon? Yeah, I overheard you chatting with Mom yesterday about how your friends are all playing Pokemon, the video games, and playing with the trading cards and stuff, and that you said you thought it sounded interesting and that you maybe wanted to start collecting Pokemon cards, yeah? Well, awesome. Well, when I was your age, I collected Pokemon cards also. Yeah, yes, Pokemon has been around that long. I'm also not that old, but yes, Pokemon's been around for a while. It's grown a lot since I started collecting cards. Yeah, when I started, there was only 151 Pokemon out there in the Pokemon world. But now I think there's over like 1,000. Yeah, there's a lot of Pokemon out there now. But yeah, I thought it could be fun for us to maybe do together. On my way home from work today, I stopped and got some packs for us to open and get your collection started. Does that sound fun to do? I'm so excited because this is going to be like a walk down memory lane for me. I might not recognize some of the Pokemon anymore that we get in some of these packs, but I still think it's going to be fun nonetheless. And actually on my computer here, I have the card lists pulled up for the potential cards that we can get in these packs. So we can potentially check the rarity of some of the cards that we get. And then I got some sleeve protectors to put our cards in for you to start your collection. And then a card box to put everything in when we're done too. But yeah, let's start looking into it. I can't wait. Yeah, Pokemon was like a core memory for me growing up. I figured we can start with the mystery pack first. It says supposedly there's one ultra rare in every pack, so let's see what we get here. Yeah, I stopped at Sweets and Geeks. That's where I picked all these up from. Ooh, whoa. We got an EX Iron Leaves. I think that's our ultra rare here right now. We may have to check that value. And it's a hollow foil. That's a pretty good card. And then we got a Shinx. I am not familiar with this Pokemon at all. Milcery. We got a Trainer Choi. Yeah, the trainer cards are kind of like special ability cards that allow you to do something in the game. I never really played the game, I just collected the cards. But yeah, collecting can you can find some valuable cards and then they end up becoming kind of like investment pieces if you hold on to them and eventually sell them maybe. Yanmega. Little pillow swine, a water type. Misdreavus. Sounds like mischievous. Barboach. Barboach. Poniard. Poniard. Like I said, I don't recognize some of these anymore. I do have a pack. We'll save this one for last, but I'm excited for this one. It's a kind of remakes of the original 151 that I am familiar with. Ooh. Grottle or Grodel. And then we're back to Iron Leaves. We'll have to check out the value on that one. Let's see. Let's see the value. Okay. 63 cents. Still a cool looking card. I'm a little out of touch with knowing what cards are worth what. But alright, let's go into another pack here. This one is from the Scarlet and Violet versions. Stellar Crown. First one is a Grievard. It's like a ghost dark type, maybe? Oh, this one's a fun electric type. Joltik. Oh, another electric. Chinchou. And I might be saying some of these names wrong, but as I said, I really only collected during the first generation and into the second generation, so I was pretty familiar with the first 300 Pokemon. That's why I liked when they remade the Silver and Gold video games for the Nintendo DS. They made Heart Silver, or excuse me, Soul Silver and Heart Gold. And I played those a lot. And we have Toad School. Oh, looks like his evolved form right after Toad's Cruel. This reminds me of Tentacruel and Tentaghoul. Ooh. Gravity Gemstone. I tell you, the artwork on some of these is pretty fun. We have Veluza. Ooh. We have Turtoiga. Ooh, and then we have a full art EX card. Hydra Apple. Look at that. And it's a holo as well. We'll have to check the rarity of that one. And then we have a Grim Snarl. Also a holo. And then a basic energy to round it out. But yeah, let's take a look at that full art rarity. So again, this was Stellar Crown. Special art. I should check the rarity on that there too, or the value. Hydra Apple EX full art. Ooh, that's a decent one. That card currently is valued at $21. Some have reported it for $50. Hey, that's a pretty good card to start our collection as far as value goes. That's exciting for you. All right. Let's go into the Temporal Forces pack. Ooh, got a cute little skitty. Skitty. It's a fun name to say, Skitty. Oh, this is from the original 151. I used to love Electabuzz. He did not have any evolutions back then. Now I believe he has Pokemon that evolve into him. But I remember the TV episode with Electabuzz. Yes, there's a Pokemon show too. Boy, I have a lot to teach you about Pokemon, and I'm excited to do that. And then I'll learn with you too with all the new stuff since I've watched. But yeah, I remember this episode. There was the Electabuzz against the Scythers. We got Bramblin. Looks like Tumbleweed. Ah, Rosalia. Had some fun grass types. Ooh, a ground fighting. Lycanroc. I think that's how you say it. Lycanroc. Trainer Salvatore. We got a Palafin. I haven't seen this card before, or this guy. Palafin. Interesting. And then we got a Grubbin. A Grubbin. And then we got Zeraora. A little bit of a hollow in there. We don't have any full art or EXs in this one this time. And then we got a Drampa. There's a hollow though. And then another basic energy. Okay. Now for the pack that I've really been waiting for. Because this will be the ones that I'm most familiar with. Let's see here. Oh, little crabby, a little crab Pokemon. Yeah, again, these are the original ones that I grew up with kind of new art to the card. Sandshrew. Sandshrew evolved into one of my favorite looking Pokemon, Sandslash. I always thought Sandslash was a cool looking Pokemon. Seal. Be really cool if we can get a Charizard in here. Doduo. Kind of like a two-headed ostrich. Executor. Very familiar to its original art as well. Rigid Band. It's a trainer card. Graveler. I liked Graveler. I remember in the video game, the only way to get Graveler to evolve into a Golem, the final stage, you had to trade him with another player. And then we got a Horsey. Ooh. Rattata. And then our next one, we got a hollow Gyarados. Gyarados was one of my favorite Pokemon, for sure. I'm interested to check the value of the Gyarados. I doubt it's worth too much because it's not a full art or anything, but Gyarados was one of my favorite. It evolved from one of the weakest Pokemon in the game to one of the strongest Pokemon in the game. And then we got a hollow basic energy. That's kind of fun. Yeah, let me look up that Gyarados real quick. See, one of those would have been fun. Yeah, we didn't get any of the illustration rares or anything like that. Let's see. Okay. If you get it graded, ungraded is like $1.77. If you get it graded and it comes back a grade 8, it can be up to $10. Grade 9 is $11. 9.5 is $12. A PSA 10 is $38. Oh, what's grading? Oh, for people who really collect cards, you can mail your card into this company called PSA, and they will review your card and look at the condition of the card, see if there's any scratches or any surface issues, and they'll look at the centering of the artwork and everything, and they'll give it a grade after that. And if graded cards sell for more than ungraded cards. If you're in the looking to get into the hobby of selling and purchasing cards. Yeah, that was pretty fun. We got some fun ones on that. Hydra Apple, again, is the one that made out with the best for us. Ungraded, this one's $21. Let's see, Hydra Apple graded. Oops. Okay, a perfect 10 is $70 according to this, so yeah, not too bad. Looks like the Gyarados and the Hydra Apple are our best cards, but yeah, let's put them all in sleeves now. So this will tell you how out of touch your father is with Pokemon cards and card collecting. The sleeves that I purchased are the wrong size. They will not fit. See that? It will not fit. Oh, brother. I don't know how I bought the incorrect size. I assume they were universal sizes. That's okay. We can put them in the box for now. And I'll buy other sleeves later. This will at least protect them in the box still. But yeah, I think that's a decent start to your collection. So yeah, are you looking to just collect, or are you looking to learn how to play the card game? Because I'll be honest, if you're looking to learn how to play the card game, I'm not the one to teach you. I never played it again. If there's ever a card game you want to get into and learn that I can teach you, it's Yu-Gi-Oh! I played a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh! And collected a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards. Again, that one also has evolved quite a bit beyond since I stopped playing. But if we focus again on like the first and second generations or series of that game, I could really teach you how to play that one. But so yeah, what are you thinking? Just collecting for now? Well, it's fun. I'd be more than happy to help you grow your collection, and maybe I'll start collecting again with you, and it can be our little father-son hobby together. And next I'll have to start teaching you or showing you the video games too. Well, cool. And I hope this was a little fun little adventure for you today to get the collection started. So whenever we go shopping now, we'll keep an eye out for new packs and stuff, okay? All right, cool. Well, yeah. Well, I'm gonna close up here, and how about you go run along and go help Mom set the table for dinner, okay? And then uh, we can hang out and look at these again after dinner. Does that sound good? All right. Love you, buddy. All right. I'll be into the dining room in a second. All right. See you soon.